What is going on, Diablo 2 fans? Dobrunsky here, and I'm coming at you with a quick talking head video. Just want to talk about 3 things that I think could be implemented to make Diablo 2 Resurrected so much better. So this is sort of a wish list. Again, the purpose of this video is to really just drive some very cool discussion about potential features for D2R. So again, if you completely agree or disagree, let me know in the comment section below. I do always read the comments, and it's fine if you think that I'm completely wrong, but I do think that my wish list will make D2R a lot better. So please, Diablo 2 team, if you're watching this video, please consider implementing these features. So with that being said, let's jump into it. But a quick little reminder before we do that, I just want to let you guys know if you do enjoy my YouTube content, I do stream twice a week on Twitch. And I do have the link for my Twitch channel in the description below, twitch.com/Dobrunsky125. So any follows over there on that platform would be very much appreciated. Other than that, guys, let's actually jump into today's video. So the very first feature that I would love to see implemented, and I've talked about this numerous times now, I'm going to say it again, is a loot filter. So I found this post, it was on D2JSP, a 4-member created this really cool looking loot filter that you see on the screen now. So something like this would be such an amazing quality of life feature that could be introduced into D2R. Pretty much just looking at it, it's an embedded loot filter within the game, so you don't have to like import a loot filter script like other Diablo 2 Resurrected mods or games like Path of Exile. You can just go into the loot filter option and select visually what you want to show and what you don't want to show. So if you don't care about bolts, stamina potions, chip gems, minor healing potions, gold piles less than like, I don't know, 2,000, 3,000, you can completely custom tailor to what you want to see on the screen and what you don't want to see on the screen. So I have done a couple like 8-man sea bales and bale running and that on stream on Twitch again, but the loot clutter is pretty bad. So I think that this little kind of embedded loot filter could be a really good addition to Diablo 2 Resurrected. Again, let me know in the comment section below if you guys completely disagree, but that is my first wish list, an embedded within the game loot filter that you can just customize and toggle on and off what you want to see, what you don't want to see. Wish number 2 is a currency tab. So this is similar to rune stacking or gem stacking, guys, but it's that single step kind of further, if that makes sense. So for those that don't know what a currency tab is, basically it allows you to stack numerous items. So everything that you see currently on the page, again, this is not my mock-up. I have the original link in the description below. It's from a Reddit post, but you could stack each individual item. So if you're farming keys for Ubers, the actual Uber organs, gems all the way through, all your different types of runes, you can stack multiples of each type. So it just really makes the end game progression a lot better. So if you're trying to stack up currency for crafting amulets, trading, I don't know, socketing ethereal polearms, that kind of thing, any sort of mass kind of material that you need to collect, you can just stack it on this currency tab. I think it would be an amazing addition. Now, the counter argument that I've often seen made for like the idea of stacking stuff or a currency tab is that it affects the playthrough of the game. That whole kind of having to make difficult decisions or progressive decisions, like what you want to keep, what you don't want to keep. Okay, fair enough, but I really think that that argument only had a lot of weight behind it for original LOD, because we now currently have 3 personal tabs that are 10 by 10 and 3 shared tabs that are 10 by 10 and a personal tab that's 10 by 10. So that is all kinds of storage to carry along extra stuff for playthroughs. So is it really that bad to have an additional tab that's a currency tab only, that is largely catered towards materials that you'll be collecting for the endgame content and grinding in that pursuit of the ultimate gear? I really don't think it is. So again, it's that step forward beyond rune stacking and gem stacking. It's just taking it a step further. I think that a currency tab would be amazing. Again, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about that one. And the third and final wish that I have, and this is a big one, is new content. Again, I feel like kind of beating a dead horse. There's just nothing new in Diablo 2. Now, Diablo 2 Resurrected added a lot of really nice quality of life features, an amazing new graphical skin overlay, new sounds, for the most part, a better online experience. I mean, the servers have been a hiccup, but when they are working, I think that it's a little bit better. Or no, I wouldn't say a little bit better. I do think genuinely when the servers are working how they're supposed to be, they're better than the original LOD servers. We don't have Realm down. Muling isn't a headache anymore with the personal shared stash tabs, that kind of thing. There's been big improvements there, but new content is just something that I really feel like the game needs. And it could be done relatively easily, in my opinion. So I think that my gut tells me new content in forms of like a huge endgame mapping system. I don't think that we will ever see that, but fortunately I think there's a few easy things that could be introduced to just add new build variation, new character skill use, that kind of thing. So the first will be new rune words, new uniques, or just new items in general. So cool example would be the plague rune word that's actually embedded in the game's coding, but you can't actually roll the rune word. I don't really know the full kind of story behind that, but just imagine like 10 or 15 new powerful rune words that enabled the use of different characters. That would add new build variation and just new stuff to do. Another cool one would be rebalancing skills. Now, in terms of rebalancing, this is one thing that I'm not a huge fan of that Diablo 2 mods have done, is usually flipping the meta upside down. So Boazon's garbage, make Boazon amazing. Javazon, make the Javazon garbage. I don't really want to see that. I would kind of just like to see some of the later level skills that aren't really too useful buffed up a little bit. So I know you guys are going to say, wait, hold up, man. You want to make every skill endgame viable? We'll just go play Diablo 3. Well, no, I don't mean that. So take the fire skill tree with the sorceress, for example. I'm not saying make Fireball as strong as Meteor, but I do think it would be cool that a level 30 skill like Hydra could be a viable alternative to Meteor, right? Or you could say the same thing again for Lightning. Lightning is good, Chain Lightning is good. Why is Thunderstorm so horrible? Couldn't it be buffed a little bit so it would maybe be an alternative choice? Like, you don't have to go full-on lightning damage. You could have a mix of kind of half Thunderstorm damage, half lightning damage. Or again, the cold skill tree. Maybe buff Frozen Orb a little bit so that you'll see something else other than 999,000 Blizzard Sorceresses at the start of a ladder. I just think that that would be a cool way to just add some new spice to the game. And the third way I think they could do it is potentially a new Pandemonium event. So I was thinking about this today when I was at work, and I think it's kind of a cool idea, but if you had an alternative Pandemonium event that had a charm that was similar to an Annihilus charm, so maybe 1 to all skills and maybe half the amount of attributes, half the res, so maybe it rolls 5 to 10 attributes, 5 to 10 res, but you can farm it from keys and then a new event where you take on, like, I don't know, an Uber Neelathak and an Uber Blood Raven and Uber something else. And that charm you could farm keys towards and work towards and have that be kind of like a temporary in-slot piece before you can use an Annie charm. Now, you can't equip the new Annie charm and the old Annie charm at the same time. You have to use one or the other, but it would give you something to use as a temporary placeholder and not have to rely on stuff like duped SOJs or mass communities coming together and bulk selling SOJs and IP hunting to try and spawn declone. Just something like that. One extra thing to do in endgame content in combination with different viable skills and different viable uniques and rune words would add a lot of extra sort of excitement to the game with, honestly, I don't think a lot of extra work compared to like a whole new mapping atlas or something. But that's pretty much all I got for my 3 wish list of video, guys. Again, sort of a talking head video. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys like this style of video. Just was thinking about some things at work today, Diablo 2 Resurrected related. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And again, let me know in the comment section below if you guys agree or completely disagree with anything I've discussed in this video. I do always read the comments. And as always, if you guys could throw a like on this video, share it, and even consider subscribing if you're new to my channel. I post new weekly content on YouTube, and I do stream twice a week on Twitch. So any follows on Twitch or subs on YouTube would be amazing. Other than that, guys, hope you have a fan-frickin-tastic day, and I'll catch you on my next video or live stream. Peace out.